He says, on the outside, life seemed great. I had the beautiful wife, family, money, vacations, but on the inside, I was hollow and breaking.
What are some of the internal challenges that you're seeing as you're working through this with men and working through these challenges that they're having? What are the biggest things that are happening between their two ears?
We have a certain view of life, us three. Okay, we've seen some things that have helped us to understand where our choices go. Most men are blind to this, like they don't have a clue.
Lack of awareness, yeah.
Yeah, and that's crazy to me because that's just how I think and how I live, and to me, it's obvious. It's kind of like a skill of some sort that to us is easy because we've been doing it forever, and we just assume somebody knows. Like for fat loss, I'm like, to me, it's so simple, but I have people that come to me, they don't know anything, like zero, never lifted a weight, they've never thought about food, they don't know how it breaks down. I talk about protein, fats, and carbs, and they're just like, oh, hold on, slow down, right? And it's very similar to that, where they're connecting their actions to the way that they feel. They don't understand it at all. And let me read something to you. We just had a transformation that this is my buddy Greg. He came to us physically, he looked like a normal dad bod-ish, but kind of athletic, right? He says, on the outside, life seemed great. I had the beautiful wife, family, money, vacations, but on the inside, I was hollow and breaking. I thought I was broken. I was depressed, but couldn't figure out why. The depression consumed me, and I was suicidal. How is that? You have everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's because he got weak. He got spiritually weak, mentally weak. Life was too easy. He had no purpose. He was not being the warrior that he was meant to be. He had a purpose in life, and that was to step the fuck up. And he didn't know. He couldn't connect the dots. He says, when I hit rock bottom, God gave me angels to lift me up. Two of those were Kyle and Ryan. That's myself and my brother. Through Superhuman Fathers, I learned I was not broken, but I was operating in a broken mental system. I just needed a new system, the right system. Superhuman Fathers gave me that system. For me, this wasn't about a six-pack or getting shredded. I wanted to stop surviving life and freaking thrive. Through SHF, I learned not only was I not broken, but I had a lot of excuses. This was the first program to ever teach me how to break through those excuses that were holding me back from being me. I had to break through every excuse multiple times, and no matter what happened, Kyle and Ryan were always there. Now I'm not just living, but crushing life today because of this program. For me, this was more than just a physical program. It was the greatest mental program that transformed my life. This is what men are missing.
Yeah.
They're missing
a deep empathy, an internal empathy. They're not able to empathize with what's going on inside of them. As you said before, I think that there's this great disconnect. They're not showing up to the internal battle and really understanding what the hell is going on. If you don't understand your enemy, there is no way you can win the battle.
That's it.
And the enemy living inside of ourselves, we have to empathize with them 100%, right?
Yeah.
And I